Hey, there's something I'd like to share with you because I'm not too sure whether you know about this. You might be aware that since the start of all this lockdown for COVID 19, I have been leading daily guided meditations for absolutely free for whoever wants to join. What I do want to make sure you know about is that you can make even better use of these daily meditations by joining One Mind Academy for free. So if you go to www.onemindonline.com and on the front page click on Join One Mind Academy, you'll see what it's all about. You can join for absolutely free and you can make even better use of the daily meditations if you want to do that. So I want to share with you the email that all the members get every day after the daily meditation. And if you did today's meditation, you'd know, and it doesn't matter if you did or not, but you'd know that today's theme was a sense of self, which means the meditation explored what that sense of self means. And from that space, maybe you'll understand what the email is about that I'm going to show you right now. So One Mind Academy members all received this email today, which mine, because it's addressed to me, says, "Hello, Pia. Here is some inspiration for you from today's meditation. Our greatest sense of dis-ease comes from expecting ourselves to be in only one way. And then we are very disappointed with ourselves when we find ourselves being in ways we don't want to be." So that explores how humans have more than one sense of self, or more than one experience of ourselves. And our biggest obstacle often is that we expect ourselves to only be in one way. And then finding ourselves being so disappointed that we experience emotions and feelings that we think don't line up with how we think we should be. And today's meditation, a sense of self, helps so much in learning where that comes from and how to face ourselves, how to deal with ourselves in that way. So back to today's email. But being human means that we do experience ourselves in different ways. And the harder we resist and fight the fear in our small self, the more scared it becomes. And more scared means that he or she has to fight harder for survival. Surrender doesn't mean submitting to our small self, but it does mean accepting that our small self is scared. Surrender means submitting to our higher self, who has arms big enough to hold our small self until the fear has passed. And again, you might make some sense out of this email, but if you do the physical meditation, the email will make complete sense and actually help to internalize what the meditation is about as well. So every day after the meditation, this email gets sent out to all the members. And when we get back here, this means that every day you get a link directly to the daily meditation. And that is super helpful. This email is used in two ways. The first, right over here, is that it contains an inspirational message or a little bit of an explanation regarding the daily email. And whether you've done the meditation in the morning or not, when you get the email, you can open it up immediately and read about the morning's meditation. Or if you've done the meditation in the morning and you save the email for later on during the day, when you open up the email, you're able to remind yourself what today's meditation was about. So instead of just meditating for a half an hour or so and trying to anchor your whole day in that one meditation, you can be reminded of the same message later on in the day by reading the email again. And if you close your eyes for a moment and run yourself through the meditation you've already done, that carries the effect longer in your day. Then the other thing that makes this email very useful for you is that obviously it's not possible for everybody to do the meditation live with us every day, depending on where you live in the world or what you do for a living, what time of the day it is for you. It might not work for you to meet us live every day. But if you've got this link in your inbox, it's super easy to wait until you have time in your day to click on the link, shut yourself down for a little while, and go through a meditation that really helps you balance yourself, find a bit of balance for your day. Now, something that really concerns me is the amount of people who are going to be struggling from so many different influences that we're going through in this weird period of the world. There is something known as the fourth wave of this coronavirus pandemic. And I'll show it to you what it means. To me, it's of great concern. And I'd like to show you this because I really want you to get this message out there. That this service, this daily meditation is available to whoever wants to sign up for it. So getting you back to the images over here. This is a graph that explains what the fourth wave is all about. The first wave can be described as the immediate mortality of the virus or the post-ICU recovery. The second wave can be described as an impact of resource restriction on urgent conditions. And there's a third wave which is caused by the impact of interrupted care on chronic conditions. Now, all of that makes sense to you or doesn't make sense to you. Right now, for this message, those waves don't concern me. What is of real concern to me is this fourth wave right here, which is described by psychic trauma, mental illness, economic injury, and burnout. It is completely conceivable that whether you got through this period of pandemic in a healthy way or not, so many of us are impacted psychologically or financially by businesses being shut down, our incomes being cut to smaller portions, people completely losing their income, and we have no way to know how long in the future this impact will last or how serious this impact would be. It is conceivable that for the next couple of months, for the next year, or even likely for the next couple of years, there will be so many people struggling badly with mental health from the fallout of what's happening in 2020. I want to make sure that as many people as possible know that the support that I'm providing from One Mind Academy is available to absolutely everybody. Check in on a daily basis, get a meditation every day, either join us live or you'll have the email to click on the link and join us whenever you have time during the day. So what I'm asking for is, if you've been one of the meditators that have joined us on a regular basis and you get this video, and if it has had any effect on you, any positive effect on you to have a regular meditation to slot into, please share this to as many people as possible so that while people are going through a time of financial struggle, mental health struggle, everyone knows that this is available as a free service. Go to www.onemindonline.com and come and join us. There's a community that provides a little bit of support to you every day. So much love for you guys. Please share this wide and come and join us for a daily meditation. Ciao, ciao. I have been trying to figure out humans for 25 years now, and I have learned that we are not split into these two groups of being either good or bad people, but that we do find ourselves either operating from fear or operating from freedom, and that can lead down very different roads. Join me on this journey of discovering how to transcend fear and live a life of freedom.